Over here we have extra lean ground beef, and this is 250 grams worth, and this is going to be around 400 calories. We have over here 1/3 of a can of tomato sauce, or you can get spaghetti sauce, and that's around 125 calories. We have a 6-inch zucchini, a smaller zucchini. If you have a large, you can put that in half. That's around 25 calories with the skin. We have back here some delicious vegetables, 255 grams, which is always awesome because you look at this and you're like, wow, it's probably as much as the spaghetti, but it's only 100 calories. Now, spaghetti, carbohydrates, you do need carbohydrates in your diet, and this spaghetti in particular does have a lot of protein, usually around 10 grams of protein per serving, and all of this together, which when cooked is going to be about that big on a plate, is around 870 calories. Now we need oil for 2 times in this meal. We need a teaspoon once for the frying of the meat, and we need a teaspoon of oil just to drop inside the water when we're boiling the pasta, and that just helps with the pasta not sticking in flavor and stuff like that as well. We have some sauces at the, some different spices at the front. We have some garlic powder, around a full teaspoon. We have half a cube of bouillon. Beef bouillon. You can use chicken, it's up to you, or you can even use vegetable if you'd like. And then we have some black pepper and some salt. Again, completely up to you on how much you want to have. And over here we have half an onion, and onions are always awesome because you're looking at around, for a half a medium, around 15 to 20 calories. So a lot of the vegetables here is going to carry the size and the weight of the meal, which is going to just make it a little more dense and give you definitely a more hearty meal. Now all of these ingredients together are 1,600 calories. You're going to get 25 grams of protein per serving, and so this should make enough food for 4 people, and so that'll be around 400 calories per serving. While Mom is chopping up the zucchini and the onions, I'm going to put in water into the pot to boil for around 10 minutes total. Now, the spaghetti here is around 3 cups, so I'm going to put in 6 cups of water. It's usually a 1 cup ratio to 1 cup. I'm going to put in it at max. Now, for this, we know that 6 cups is around half the size of a pot. You'll know your own pots, or you could measure it out. That's completely cool as well. And remember, this is going to allow the spaghetti get nice and fluffy. The water has been boiling for around 10 minutes. You can see the steam rising here. So all I'm going to do is take my half teaspoon of salt. I'm going to just sprinkle it in there. I'm going to take my teaspoon of oil. We have 2 teaspoons in here right now. Slowly put that in here, and then, Mom, do I get the blessings to put the pasta in?
Yeah, you could do that. Right.
Okay. Pasta in nice and gently. You don't want anything to splash up on you, okay? Don't throw it on all in one shot, and kind of just spread it around the water. And don't miss the pot.
You stir the spaghetti, and you gotta keep an eye on it, and to be finished about 10 minutes from now.
About 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And then we have the pan starting to heat up now for the beef, and we've already put all the spices in already. And now, are we going to add oil in now or after?
We can add the oil after.
Okay, and that's because of the natural fats that are already in the beef?
Yes.
Okay. Mom's going to be taking away the meat?
Yep. I'll just add the oil now.
Yep.
It is how much?
That is about 1 teaspoon of oil.
Okay.
Smaller serving, clearly. If you want more, you just add on as you go up.
Add the bouillon for flavor.
The bouillon.
Yeah.
And we have to remember about the spaghetti at about the 5-minute point, or maybe even the 3-minute point after you put the spaghetti in. It's going to cook for about 10 minutes. You got to turn it down to 2, so it's slow cooked, okay? You don't want anything to bubble over, and you want to even take the lid off if you have to.
Exactly.
The meat is nice and brown. Mom's been stirring that around. And now she's going to be tossing the onions in, and she's going to turn down the meat so that the onions are going to slow cook in.
Yeah, you lower it down.
Anything else?
For now,
okay. So these are on the 7-minute mark. The onions have now become almost translucent, so they're almost, you can see through them. They're kind of very, very thin at this moment. And now we're going to add in the zucchini. These are on the 9-minute mark. All right. Again, depends on the size. And we're going to add in the sauce. Can I pour it in, Mom?
Just give me 1 second.
One moment, please. And then you got to get your strainer ready to go as well, okay? Because then we're going to just quickly switch up. You want to save on pots, save on dishes as well, okay?
Yeah, the zucchini tastes nicer when it fries a little bit with everything. Fry up
really
nicely.
salty.
And then you can add the sauce.
Now remember to pour it everywhere. Don't just slab it in because you're going to evenly distribute too well. It's going to be harder to cook. Alright.
Add a little bit of water to that.
I'll grab some. We're going to put the lid on the zucchini and the sauce right now. And what's going to happen here is we're going to do this at the 12 to 15 minute mark, and you're going to keep on checking it every minute and stirring it. And then at this point, at the 12 to 15 minute mark, depending on how much water you put in there, you're going to come over and you're going to just take a noodle and you're going to just see the consistency of it. If it's too soft, it's disintegrating, it's not good. And if it's like hard to the touch, it's not good either. You can even pop it in, and it tastes great, and you're going to get ready to strain it. So I'm just going to take it over here. It's perfect at this point. And we're just going to strain it in an empty sink, or if you have some dishes in here, put some cold water in. Now, just to save some energy and time on the pots, I already have the vegetables ready to go. So I'm just going to throw it in here with the water. And that's only going to take maybe a minute or so or a couple minutes to cook at most. So at the 20-minute mark, I'm now going to be taking the spaghetti out of the strainer. You can see it's nice and floofy, it's nice and warm. Mom is going to take the vegetables out. She's going to pop that into the strainer, and I'm going to hopefully not make a mess and show you how much spaghetti sauce you're going to get out of this. So this has taken us around 20 minutes to prepare. If you're by yourself, it might take 25 to 30 with all of the other little steps that you're going to have to do, just cutting stuff up. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to first lay down the vegetables at the bottom. Alright, and this is an amazing type of vegetable to have with it, so I have around 1/4 of the serving size here because it kind of emulates the spaghetti which I'm going to be putting on here. So this we're going to just gently just pop on, drape on here. Alright, we're going to try and get around 1/4 here, and as you can see, it poofed up. Right? Remember in the original shot where I had a whole plate full, we cut it in half, and then from there it ballooned up to twice the size. And now we get to add on this delicious zucchini, onion, and spice sauce here. You'll probably get around 2 ladles. Oh no, I made a mess. We're going to get 2 ladles worth on here, and make sure you get all that sauce at the bottom there. And this, if you can believe it, is 400 calories, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Mom, so how much do you think this cost?
About $1.50.
That's pretty awesome. So $6 for 4 servings. You know, you're not going to get any kind of a deal like that, especially at 400 calories. You're getting 25 grams of protein. The whole process is going to take under 30 minutes. If you make a bigger batch, say you multiply all the ingredients by 3, which we actually do, it actually lasts 12 serving sizes and 25 grams of protein. Who can go wrong with that?
Okay.
Would you like to add anything else, Mom?
Looks delicious, looks quite filling for that price. It's better to cook at home and eat rather than going out to get a meal. You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, and of course you can go out once in a while, but everything in moderation. Alright, Mom, let's give this a shot. I'm quite hungry. We've been working all day. The zucchini is so good. It's the same almost texture as the meat.
Lots of vegetables too.
You can have a bunch of it. This is delicious.
Very good.
We have to quickly get out of this.
Thanks to Steven.
Thank you, Mom.
Learning how to cook.
You taught me everything.
Oh.
Alright, if you have a comment or question, drop it in the comment section below. If you want to check out the blog or the video, I can't even think this food is so good. You can see it in the description. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening.
Morning.
God bless.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus, pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.